Hey folks, Adam here. Today we're looking at this. It is a 200 sheet auto feed paper shredder that will protect your documents, protect your household, and protect your identity. Let's go ahead. We're going to show you how powerful this shredder is, how it can run consistently for 20 minutes, and we're going to kick it off with a video about this very impressive product helping you identify if it's the right one for you. So the first thing we're going to do is test it out, and first we have a check from Amazon. Now, we don't want somebody else getting access to that check, my bank account information, or anything of the like, so we're going to shred that accordingly. Now, once it's done shredding, it shuts off, and you notice how quiet that was. So as we go inside, let's go ahead and open it up, and I want to see how small it shredded that check. I want to make sure that nobody can re-put that together, and it seems like my data is very, very secure because it shredded this not just with long strips, but incredibly tight pieces. And look how big the bin is there. We've got an incredibly large, if not enormous, bin that we can go ahead, empty out, and refill easily. Now me, I'm a messy shredder. A lot of times we'll just take a pile or stack of papers, want to stuff it in, and that's going to be important that it doesn't easily get jammed up. That I'm able to put multiple sheets in there at a time, not really paying attention to how many I put in or the exact order. I don't want them getting jammed. Let's put it like that and see what it does. Maybe here and there, everywhere, all at the same time. And it seems to be doing a great job with that. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to take a folded up letter that I received, junk mail. Let's say I want to put that in there. I don't want to unfold it. That's nice. Well, what if I take some heavier bound, thicker color paper here? We're going to put it in correctly this time. And you can see it's going through multiple sheets at the same time without a problem. Heck, I've got an entire envelope with papers. Let's put that in there as well. And I like the fact that it's ultra quiet. Now it does have the reverse should you need to reverse it, and forward. And that's nice that it's not so loud. So what about CDs? We've all got old CDs full of sensitive data, pictures, text information, legal documents, and at some point they've got to go. Can't just throw them in the trash. Somebody can still look at those ones and zeros, even if you break them in half. And that's the importance of having a good shredder, is the fact that, sometimes your information doesn't need to be shared with the world. So we've got this CD here full of old tax information. Was it really that easy? I cannot wait to check out the bin to see what's inside. It was actually relatively quiet considering. And look at that, folks. I don't think anyone's going to be pulling information out of that old disk. What about larger, thicker documents? Well, let's just go ahead and see if that goes through as well. And it seems like we're starting to see a trend here. Now think about that. Every time you get a letter in the mail, it'll have your name, have your address, your personal information, things that people would love to have, they'd love to take from you. And yeah, with the government watching you, with people potentially stealing your identity, taking out mortgages, buying houses, apartments, all sorts of things under your name, shredding your information is the best way and the simplest way to keep secure. And having something that will do multiple sheets at the same time, something that will do those CDs and credit cards, is very important. I've got some laminated paper here. Let's see what it does with that. Absolutely no concerns there. Very happy with the results. And some people ask about credit cards. Well, one credit card at a time is absolutely no challenge for the device either. All right, folks. And my assistant, Crystal, here, she is putting 12 sheets of paper into the paper shredder. Causes a little bit of a jam, but don't worry, there's two ways to resolve this. One, after it's automatically ejected, reduce the amount of paper and then put it back in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or, after the paper automatically ejects, press and hold the paper down and press the forward auto feed on button multiple times, forcing it to shred the paper. So folks, what sets this apart from other shredders? This paper shredder stands apart from ordinary models because of the superior cutting teeth, which are engineered with high-grade steel and greater precision than those found in competing shredders. These are reinforced and they maintain sharper edges for longer periods of time, allowing the machine to slice through paper more smoothly and consistently work without jamming or tearing. The result is quieter operation, cleaner cuts, and dependable performance even during heavy use, making it a more dependable and reliable choice than standard shredders and lower quality cutting mechanisms. So folks, they've definitely cut through the competition and shredded through the stats when it comes to great power and performance. Its style is sophisticated. It's very, very chic. It's a good looking device that's not going to take up a lot of space, and we'll show you even more in the up close portion of the video. But for now, we highly recommend this device, and we recommend you go pick one up. You won't be disappointed. My name is Adam. We're talking about the best products in all the land, and it's time to go ahead and get to shopping. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Now stick around for the up close portion of the video for even more. Now it's time for the up close portion of the video where you get to see the product up close and personal as it just arrived from the box. Now, why is this portion of the video so darn important? Well, it gives you an idea of what to expect when you're shredding through your CDs, when you're shredding a non-metal credit card, and we're doing multiple sheets of paper at a time. But this is what you should expect when it arrives out of the box, where you can see the on-off switch. You can see the 110 outlet with ground, with everything about it. You can see that it's 120 volts, 60 hertz, and 120 watts. You can look at the quality of the wheels and everything you need to know when it first arrives. We put this at the end of the video because you may have already made up your mind to pick this fantastic product up. And this is a good opportunity for you to put it into your cart. Okay? It says flip the paper tray up to use auto mode. Max shred 150 sheets of letter size 20-pound paper. Yeah, they've done a great job here. When we look at the top, it talks to us about some of the capacities. The rating capacity, 7 sheets. Very nice. 20 minutes of run time. Very impressive. Now, this is an impressive shredder that we've been a big fan of for a long period of time. It runs quietly. It has the very large bin here. Has the transparency right here, so we can see how much paper is in it at any given time. And it's by a brand that has a reputation for performance, style, and sophistication. Now, I don't need to tell you the importance of shredding. We probably already covered that in the video. But keeping your documents private, whether that's your tax information, your credit card information, your school reports, your social security number, everything in between is going to be hugely important. Now, it does have the lights right here. Green means power, flap open, and bin is full. You've got your reverse and forward auto sheet on, and yeah, you can put your credit cards and CDs right into this portion. Very nice. Folks, this is a brand that has practically a 0 defect rate. That's built for style and sophistication that you're going to love. If you're looking for something above and beyond, the Quiet Lemon OL289 is fantastic. They even have the information to get you that customer service that you may need. All right, folks, with that being said, it's time to go pick one up. You will not be disappointed. You know we love and appreciate you, but what are you waiting for? It's definitely time to get to shopping. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Go pick one up, and adios, amigos.